What up, YouTube? What it do? It's your boy, Bro Talk 1000, and I'm back at y'all with another video. First off, y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and let's get it popping. We're gonna jump straight into it, all right? So we're gonna talk about Sergey Kovalev, ex-champion boxer Sergey Kovalev, arrested on DUI charge. Former light heavyweight champion boxer Sergey Kovalev was arrested Monday in Los Angeles on a DUI charge, according to TMZ Sports. The 36-year-old was pulled over by California Highway Patrol and taken to a nearby police station where he was booked. Kovalev was last in action in November in Las Vegas, where he lost his WBO light heavyweight crown to CANELO Alvarez via 11th round knockout. He was arrested at approximately 2 a.m. but released on his own recognizance over 5 hours later, per the report. Alright, so this dude just can't seem to stay out of trouble, man. But we're gonna keep it moving. So it also goes on to say the Russian boxer's arrest comes just over a month after he was reportedly sued for an alleged non-payment of $650,000 from a previously agreed lawsuit settlement. Alright, so the article goes on to read, Kovalev agreed to pay Jamie France the sum after being accused of punching her in the face, but only paid an initial installment of $250,000 per TMZ. The case is still pending, but Kovalev could face up to 4 years in prison if he's convicted of the felony assault charge. Now, we all know that when you're a high-profile athlete, right, and you hanging out in the clubs, you hanging out in the club scene, things can happen. When you rich and you got money, you know, you have to be very transparent. You have to be where everything is open, everything is recorded. You have witnesses, because somebody can always say, oh, he did this to me. Oh, he did that to me. And then instead of making it a long, drawn out battle that you're probably going to lose, especially when it's a case against a female, you know what I'm saying? Instead of making shit a long, drawn out battle, a lot of athletes, a lot of entertainers, a lot of famous men in particular, like to just go ahead and settle. You know what I mean? Just whatever, man. Just get it out the way, get it over with. But I'm not saying that's the case. I believe Sergey Kovalev did exactly that, because this is not the first time that he's been accused of assaulting women, sexually assaulting women, and physically assaulting women. This is not his first time. So I'm not saying that this is the case with him, but I'm just speaking in general. You know, we know that this can happen, and I don't believe this is the case with Sergey Kovalev. I think he's absolutely guilty. He's a piece of shit, and he seems like he would do things like this. But no doubt, hell of a fighter. You can look at the graphics right here on screen. Speaks for itself. His resume speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? 74% KO ratio. Look at all the names. He fought just about everybody at light heavyweight that there was to fight, including Anthony Yarde, which I thought he would have lost to a young, fresh Anthony Yarde, but he schooled the youngster. He schooled the youngster. So I mean, he got Canelo Alvarez up there, Alida Alvarez, Andre Ward, Isaac Chilemba, Nathan Cleverly. I mean, there's nobody he did not fight except for basically Adonis Stevenson. And why that fight didn't happen, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. But it is what it is. All right. So now, Sergey Kovalev, there's no room for a dude like that in the sport of boxing. Well, it depends on how you look at it. I'll take that back, because boxing is a gentleman's sport, but boxing is not. Boxing is a shady sport that basically started from shady shit. You know what I'm saying? Boxing started from the mob. You know what I mean? Gambling has been a part of boxing for years. Underground bets, dirty tactics. You know what I'm saying? Cheating. Boxing is not a clean sport, bro. This ain't golf. You know what I'm saying? This ain't golf. It's very dirty. The underground to boxing is very dirty, as many of you may know. So one aspect you can say he does fit right in. But man, listen, I don't condone racism. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone bigotry. You know what I mean? And he's a racist. He's a bigot. You know, let's not forget the time that he was getting ready to fight, was it Bernard Hopkins or no, Andre Ward, and he had his son wearing the crown, wearing like the it was he was trying to fight he was trying to fight Adonis Stevenson, and he had the little crown with the monkey on it and all that shit. Like, he does a lot of racist shit. Had his son saying some repeating some racist rhetoric, you know, on the Instagram or whatever. So, you know, if you condone that, then you might need to step back and take a look in the mirror at yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, you got an issue if you like that. But if that's not enough to deter you from Kovalev, maybe the fact that he's a sexual predator, you know what I mean? Sexual assault cases, about 2 of them, I believe. Also swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, Sergey Kovalev gets away with murder, damn near literally murder, and nobody reports it, bro. Nobody reports on shit that like, you will forget. I would have forgot, bro. If it wasn't for this, bro, I almost would have forgot. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Sergey Kovalev, this dude is really a piece of shit. This is not his first or second drunken disorderly, I mean, that we know about publicly. You know what I'm saying? Since he's been famous or a professional athlete, this is like about the third one that we know about. You know what I mean? The one on the plane where he got kicked off the plane, was trying to fight the flight attendant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this dude is crazy, and it all seems to be violence against women. So if you're thinking I'm just hating on him, I mean, we all hate women beaters, don't we? We all hate rapists, don't we? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this ain't me just bashing Kovalev because he's white or some shit like people like to say in my comments thread. You know what I mean? Nah, it just is what it is. This dude's a piece of shit, and he really has no place in the sport of boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just thought I'd report on that to keep y'all abreast. You know what I mean? Keep y'all abreast on the news of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We got to highlight these things, you know, because on a side note, you know, Floyd Mayweather shit, if he sneezed the wrong way, that shit make front news. Adrian Broner put out a tweet or something, man, y'all all over it. Somebody accused Broner something, the mainstream media, the news is all over it. You know what I'm saying? Any Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying, get into a little altercation with his baby moms, that shit is all over the news. Mainstream is all over it. You know what I'm saying? Kovalev raping bitches in alleys, grabbing chicks up, smacking them around, and you don't hear nothing about it on ESPN. You don't hear nothing about it on any type of mainstream outlet. So it is what it is. I'm just doing my job to report the news right now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Bro Talk 1000. Thanks for rocking with the channel. Hit that subscribe button, and I'm out here. Peace.